When we're already signed in, we want to see a sign out button, and we want to see our add thing button, and we want to see our things. When we're not signed in, we don't want to see much of anything except a sign in button. Let's make that sign in button. I told you yesterday that Firebase is a whole backend as a service. It not only has this real-time database that we've already used, it also can handle authentication for us, including integration with a bunch of third parties like GitHub, Google, which is not a third party, Firebase is Google, Facebook, Twitter, etc. So since we know that we all have GitHub accounts, let's make a sign in with GitHub button. I'm going to call it sign in, just like we called this one sign out. So sign in dot CSS and sign in dot JS. Import React from React. Import sign in dot CSS. Const sign in is an arrow function. Don't forget to export default sign in. We're going to need to return some JSX. It is once again just going to be a button. With a class name of sign in. The text is going to be sign in with GitHub. As for the CSS, back in our static version, even though the button wasn't there, there was a rule here. It looks just like the add thing button, right? Now we could try to reuse the same rule. We could use several different approaches of doing it. Now I'm not going to worry about the duplication. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate it. So I'm just going to copy this rule. And in signin.css, I'm going to match to a class of signin and apply this rule. Let's throw it on our page somewhere so we can try it out. Back in app.js, we know we must import it. Import sign in from sign in. And although it doesn't make any sense to show them at the same time, for right now I'm just going to put it right above the sign out button, just so we can confirm that they both work. Down here in our JSX, there's header, there's sign out. In between, we'll put sign in. There we go. Sign in with GitHub, sign out. Add sign in component. Whoops.